Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we will be presenting our group project ITT633. Our title for group project is Confirmation Email using SMTP. This project is prepared for Sir Kamarul Arifin bin Abdul Basit. Our group member consists of 4 members. We will now introduce ourselves.
AZIMAH binti RAHMAN.
NURUL binti Muhammad NASARUDDIN.
HAFIIZHAH binti RAZALI.
And IYLI RIFHANI binti RAHIMI. Now for the introduction of the project, the process of using software to automate network and security provisioning and management in order to continuously maximize network efficiency and functionality is known as network automation. Network automation is frequently used in conjunction with network virtualization. For this project, SMTP is used to send and receive emails. SMTP is a message transfer protocol, while IMAP is a message access protocol like POP. For the problem statement, first, nowadays people want to get the confirmation email as fast as possible. So the majority of analysis would give users business reports by hand, which will take more time. So now it takes time to read a long text of valuable information because people only want the email address. The objectives of this project is to develop a prototype of extract and confirmation email. Next, to send a confirmation email and notify the user of the email address. And lastly is to test and make an analysis of the system's effectiveness. The differences of existing projects. Most of the existing projects have the same function of sending the confirmation email to the user via notification of email addresses. For this project, the difference from other projects is in creating the validity of email checking on the server. For example, if the user fills the email form in the wrong format, the server will detect and get an error message.
Okay, so now this is our project topology. First, from the internet, we will send the information to the database and then to SMTP server, and user will get the email confirmation. Next, the project significance is everyone has at least one email address and checks it at least once every day. It is advantageous to the clients of the marketing department. Email marketing efforts can be automated to ensure maximum consumer exposure by increasing operating productivity and assisting in the growth of sales. It can save valuable time. And lastly, it is also a way that saves money. So this is the technical specification of our project. The hardware that we use is the laptop, and the specification is Lenovo Legion Y520 Intel Core i7, 2.8 GHz, 8 GB RAM, and Windows operating system. Software that we use is Python version 3.10 and Visual Studio Code version 1.68. Okay, now is our project description. Automation is the practice of performing some jobs automatically using machines or computers. When users complete the registration form for this project, an email will automatically extract the email address from the database in text file format. Then the user will receive a confirmation email after the target recipient's email address is entered. The prototype is developed to make sure that the project is working. The user will receive a confirmation email after the target recipient's email address is entered.
Okay, next is project setup. First, we need to install Visual Studio Code. Step 1. To install Visual Studio Code, download VS Code for Windows with this link. And then after Visual Studio Code has been installed, the Python extension must also be installed. To install the Python extension, select the VS Code Marketplace link or open VS Code, then search for Python in the extension menu. Press Ctrl+Shift+S. And then to write the codes, go to the left upper of Visual Studio Code. In the File tab, choose New File. To save the codes, go to the left upper of Visual Studio Code. In the File tab, choose Save, or can press Ctrl+S or Ctrl+Shift+S and choose the directories. Step 5. To debug the codes, go to the Run tab and choose F5 button to run debugging or run without debugging using Ctrl+F5 button. And then we need to install Python in Windows 10. Step 1, go to Microsoft Store. In the Start menu, select the link to open the store. Step 2, once the store is open, search Python 3.10. Then open it and press the Get button. Step 3, when the Python has completed downloading and has been installed, open Windows at the Start menu. Once PowerShell is open, enter the Python version to make sure that the Python has been installed. For the method, we are using the Python programming language for this project. In this project, we create two files which are confirmation email.py and email instructor.py. .py is for Python. There are several libraries that has been used in our project that are Simple Mail Transfer Protocol, which is SMTP, and Secure Socket Layer, which is SSL. After that, we are using Python SMTP library modules to connect to SMTP server. We must import the SMTP library and create the SMTP session with two parameters: the host that is running this SMTP server and the port number on which the SMTP server is listening. Import SMTP library, SSL, import getPass, import RE, port 465 for SSL. And then the most time.
Okay, firstly, for this project, we have created two files which are confirmation email and email extractor. Firstly, run the email extractor and enter name, email, and phone number. Okay, after then fill up the details, it will stated your details have been saved. Okay, next, go to confirmation email, run, and enter your password. Okay, next, go to the email and check whether the email have been sent or not. So the email has successfully received, and it stated this is a confirmation message that you have been successfully registered to IMBUS group. Okay, next. Okay, lastly is the conclusion. Automated email confirmation. Use data extractors to gather user information that has been saved on the server. Information will be saved to the server after the user saves the details. The user must then enter their email in order to receive the confirmation information. All server stored data will be extracted automatically. If the data is available, the user will receive a confirmation email. That's all from us. Thank you.